Hi and Assalamualaikum. I bid to Dr. Razwan and all my friends. My name is Lisa and today I'm going to tell you about my evaluation regarding the research traditions that I have learned in MOOC. I'm going to tell you about the advantages and the disadvantages of the research traditions. There are 9 different research traditions that stated in MOOCs, and I'm going to state which research traditions that appeals for me the most for my research project. That's it. So enjoy. Number 1. Survey research. Survey research is a way that involves asking questions to respondents in order to gain information related with certain topic. The advantages of survey research is number 1, easy way to gather opinion of a very large group. Number 2, very flexible tool. Number 3, facilitates hypothesis testing. Number 4, cost saving. And number 5, gather large and significant data. Meanwhile, the disadvantages of this research is that number 1, the respondents may lie and they may not actively engage. A survey fatigue could lead to response bias. Wrong question can lead to inaccurate data, and survey can be biased too. Now moving on to number 2, which is experimental research. This research allows the researchers to have complete control over one variable, and the other variables can be manipulated to determine the value or validity that has been proposed. The advantages of this research is that number 1, no limitation to the subject matter. Number 2, provides conclusions that are specific. Number 3, provides researchers a high level of control. And number 4, the results of experimental research can be duplicated. The disadvantages of this research is that number 1, the results are highly subjective due to the possibility of human error. Number 2, it can create situations that are not realistic. Number 3, it's time consuming and human responses in experimental research can be difficult to measure. Moving on to number 3, grounded theory. Grounded theory is a research method that will enable you to develop a theory which offers an explanation about the main concern of the population of your substantive area and how that concerns is resolved or processed. The advantages of this research method is that number 1, grounded theory is better at determining what actually happens, and number 2, as a general theory, grounded theory adapts readily to studies of diverse phenomena. The disadvantages of grounded theory is that number 1, grounded theory methods tend to produce large amounts of data and it is often difficult to manage. And number 2, researchers need to be skillful in using grounded theory methods. Number 4 is action research. Action research can be defined as a disciplined process of inquiry conducted by and for those taking the action. The advantage of action research is that it may utilize any of the research methods and may involve collaboration with colleagues, clients, or professional researchers.